and there are 6 in total, and looks like it's going to be Michelle and Bizarre. Goodness. Looking for a little bit of a hand sandwich there, and even Bizarre is weirded out, and now Oliver tagging himself in, and oh, that is right. Oliver did get a recent victory over Adam Bizarre, and Oliver not afraid to let him know that. But now Michelle tagging in Sammy Miami. I got the snapmare takeover and drop kick right to the face. Oliver clutching his jaw, both legs hooked, only a 1 count. Arm drag, and now cinching in the arm bar is Sammy Miami. And you can see also putting the knee on the face just for that little added insult to injury. But now trying to get some semblance of distance. Now back into the corner. Over the other way. Now Miami into the corner, and big boot comes up. Now on the second rope, catches. Oh, a chop. And a drop kick to finish it off. Hooks the leg, 2 and no. And now the tag back into Michelle here. Double team maneuver coming up, and a double clothesline. And now lateral press, not hooking the leg, and Oliver kicking out at 2. Drop toe hold, now float over from Michelle, and oh, what a way to go face to face with someone. And Oliver now wanting potentially out. Yep, now it's tagging Adam Bizarre back in, and oh my. Now a couple of right hands, a trifecta of them from Bizarre. Now driving Michelle headfirst into the corner. Over the other way, reverse now by Michelle. Ducks the clothesline, we got a waist lock. Wait, reverse here. And oh, perhaps looking for that kiss of death. Oh, and Oliver with a shot right to the kisser. And runs into the boot from Bizarre as well. Lateral press too. And but you can see Bizarre now bringing Michelle over to the corner. Oliver at least a little bit versed in tag team competition. Oliver is a former tag team champion with Daniel Alexander. Which in itself was a bit of a strange bedfellows tag team. Drop toe hold here. Bizarre with a headbutt right to the small of the back. Cover to it. No. And say what you will about it, it's a rather smart move, targeting the lower back. That's where a lot of the stability comes from when it comes to lifting and otherwise. If you're able to cause damage to those vertebrae, you're able to floor somebody. Heck, that's part of why I'm sitting here behind the microphone as opposed to in there. Neck breaker from Michelle, and now both are down, looking to tag their partners, crawling over. Bizarre makes the tag to Oliver, but here comes Sammy. Make that trace clotheslines. Springboard off the second rope. Drop kick. Ducks the clothesline. Back suplex. Acai moonsault. Nails it. 2 and 3. But this is, in a sense, a gauntlet, so now they get to choose. They get to face the third team, rather. A little bit of discussion here from Michelle and Sammy, and oh my, Bobby Buffet. 315 pounds. Of Bobby Buffet. But who is Bobby's partner? Oh. Bobby looking vehemently upset. He had posted on social media that he was willing to team with anybody except for Sean Venor, and well, look at that. Honestly, why the hell is Sean Venor in this here? He knows that if he wins, he's going to be facing against his partners. At least I hope he does. Maybe he missed that in the frat meeting. I don't know. Regardless, though, Sammy and Bobby Buffet starting things off here. Oh, charging in, caught. Right back to his feet. A shoulder tackle, and it barely moves Bobby here. You have to credit the tenacity here of Sammy, but perhaps this is not the way to go. Saying, let me get a running start, and well, now turnabout, potentially fair play here. Looking for the leg trip there. Up over the top. Wait, oh, nice roll through from the big man. Oh. And it looked like Sammy might have hit the back of his head there. And now a huge scoop and a slam. Oh, Venor tagging himself in. Oh, Bobby's looking pretty impressive thus far, and Venor now, well, perhaps just looking to show off here. Step up Enziguri. Oh, look at the athleticism here. Sean Venor, handspring cutter. And now you see here, getting a little more trash talking, but here's the tag to Michelle, and what a press power slam from Michelle. Could this do it here? 1, 2, and no. Michelle now looking for the suplex and hits it. And now lateral press staring right at Bobby. Only a 2 count, though. And Michelle, a former two-time tag team champion here in the MFPW, wisely bringing Venor back to the team's corner. Now a tag in here to Sammy, drop toe hold. Right onto the midsection, 2 and no. Now you have to figure the longer this goes, the advantage, the greater it goes to Venor. And oh, a head fake, and there's the kick to the back of the head. Now a hook of the leg here, 2 and no. Just able to get that left shoulder up is Sean Venor. The reluctant tag partner of Bobby Buffet. How wild would it be if those two were to go all the way and you end up having Venor on one side and his opponents being Goldie and Wet Brett, but the double flapjack, not sure if it's going to get it done here too, and a foot on the rope. You hear Sammy yelling, ring awareness. Oh, and a rake of the face, and now Venor tagging in Bobby Buffet, and what a person to tag in. Taking Michelle over to the beef carving table. Michelle moving out of the way, and cross body block is blocked. Now Sammy in here, and he's crushed in the corner. Overhead belly to belly from Bobby Buffet. And he is looking hungry here, and well, it looks like he was setting up for the spear, and now Venor tagging himself in again. Oh! And Venor looking for the super kick, and he got Bobby Buffet! Up on the shoulders! Venor's legal modest driver! Michelle covered 2 and 3!
Bobby Buffet and Sean Venor have been eliminated from Tag Team Turmoil!
Oh, and there's Jafar.
And his tag team partner.
Oh, look at the look of surprise on Jafar's face. He is ecstatic. Oh, what is it? Did Ben King have something to do with this? If not, that is one hell of a luck of the draw. Division members, Jafar and Hyena Hex, and immediately they're going after Michelle and Sammy. Ref, come on, get control in here. Oh, looks like Jafar going to get things started here. And we are underway, but you can see the fatigue from the first 2 matches catching up to Sammy and Michelle. And now here is the tag to Hyena Hex. Oh! wishbone there. Hex with a cover, and well, the division already got a little bit of gold tonight in the MFPW Girls Championship with Mimi as a part of the division. Could they add tag team gold as well? And for Hex, complete the Grand Slam. As Hex has won the MF Network Championship, the Supersonic Championship, and the Heavyweight Championship, all that's missing is the tag titles. As Jafar now in with the suplex, and what a pin attempt, and only 2. And a setup here, and dropped onto both knees, and I could hear behind me the tag team champions kind of staring at the monitor behind me here, kind of scouting their potential opponents for later this evening. Certainly a wise move on their part. Say what you will about their strategies, and oh, look at this submission here. Well, now Michelle distraught with the referee, and now dragging over to the corner, and oh, Jafar just stomping on the back, just adding more pressure. And now a lateral press here too, and perhaps taking a little too much time, and able to escape is Sammy, but only for the moment here. Leg trip. And now a scoop from Hex and a slam onto Sammy. Jafar hooks the leg, 2 1/2. Well, Jafar, focus on who's in the ring there. If you keep getting distracted by the crowd's reaction here, you're going to be out of this thing quicker than you can say division. Smart move there. The greatest splash ever, says Hyena Hex, but it only gets 2. Oh, referee looking for Hex to get in, and now the knee's up by Sammy, trying to get out of that corner. Waistlock here, roll up, 2 and no. Just avoided the grab by Jafar, but Sammy needs to tag out and does. Trying to head things off as Jafar, nothing doing. Back elbow to Hex. Kick right to the face. And look at the power of Michelle with the jackhammer. 2 and no. Oh, and Hex with the jaw jacker. And that gives a little bit of time, and you can see Hex thrown just a little bit off. Ooh. But only a little bit, able to drive the leg now into Michelle into the corner. Oh, and Hex having words with the referee, and Jafar just adding additional damage to the outside, and yeah, fanning himself. Of course, here's a cover too, and no. The division thought they had the victory, but it wasn't the case, and you can just see the arrogance of Hex just stepping on Michelle. You can see Sammy still in a bad way on the outside. Double suplex. Hits it. And taking a little extra time before covering, and not sure what Jafar was going for there. A lot of what he does, I mean, he's certainly effective, but there's a lot that just seems very aloof about Jafar, for better or worse. Michelle now with a couple of lefts and rights to the midsection, gets the separation, looking for the back body drop. Sunset flip, 2, and able to roll back as Jafar. Double clothesline, both down. And you can see Michelle favoring the back of her head. Jafar favoring that lower back. Both looking to get to their respective corners. Jafar looks to be a little bit closer, does tag into Hex. Here comes Sammy. Three clotheslines for Hex. And now, huge slam, and down here too, and no! Standing moonsault, not getting it done. And tornado DDT from Sammy. Hex prone, here's the cover, hook of the leg, 2, and Jafar makes the save. Now all 4 in, a right hand. Up and into the neck breaker from Michelle. Jafar rolling to the outside. Michelle down and hurt. Back to the 2 legal men. Looking for the suplex and now just raking the face. Curse roller. Will this be it? 2 and no! Sammy somehow getting the left shoulder up. Oh, into the corner goes Michelle. Shoulder first. Sammy now charging in. One of them's got to get out. Perhaps a little bit of miscommunication amongst the division. Forgot who the legal man was apparently too, and foot on the rope. Oh, and now just bouncing the back of Sammy's head on the canvas like a basketball. And now the division was just fed up and they were disqualified.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hyena Hex and Jafar have been disqualified from Turmoil.
Well, they were getting more and more frustrated throughout the match, and well, you have to break that 5 count, and Hex did not, but now, even after the bell, the division laying waste here to Sammy Miami and to Michelle. Oh, and now over to the corner again. Ref, come on, get some control in there. Well, you can see Sammy Miami and Michelle laid to waste, and there's still 2 more teams to go here. Here's Daniel Alexander, and you can see concerned, asking, "Are you all right?"
And his tag team partner, Shaheed Ali.
And Ali immediately putting the boots to both of them. And Ali just calling the shots here. Oh! Couldn't get the kiss of death there. Oh, look at the look on Shaheem Ali. Oh, and the knees right into the sternum of Sammy. Bell hasn't even rung yet. Or hat. Confusion abound here. It looks like we are underway. It looks like it's going to be Shaheem and Michelle getting things started. Well, Shaheem certainly being rather assertive here. Sling blade. And Shaheem again. Essentially a 3D here. We've got cover 2 and a double pin.
Sammy Miami and Michelle have been eliminated from Tag Team Turmoil. Introducing team number 6.
Wait a minute, no. LSG is here. I had no idea he was going to be here. Well, you see, eye to eye. Former partners is coast to coast. Now colliding here. Wait a minute. Oh, well, they're supposed to be partners, but they're going right after one another. No love lost between these two. Fighting like they're practically family members. And now they're going after their opponents. And now they're back to beating the heck out of each other. How'd this go from a tag team match to a 2-on-1-on-1?
You know you love them.
Oh, and a right hand from Royal Money, and they're right back at it. Well, you heard LSG saying, "Stay out of my way." Wait a minute. Looking for a quick victory here. And they are fighting like family members. Nice evasiveness here, and I think Daniel Alexander is one of the few people I know who could really keep up in terms of pace with LSG. Now double roll through. Double thrust kick, 2 and no. So you've got the double team maneuvers from Shaheem and Daniel Alexander, and then you've got the trash talk from Royal on the other side, and LSG able to kick out. Oh, what a right hand. Now a very forceful tag between Leon St. Giovanni and Royal Money. The last time we saw LSG here at the MFPW Arena was when he was defending the heavyweight title against Royal Money, and he kept referring to Royal Money as an afterthought. And you can see that his mindset hasn't exactly changed. Now a cover too, and Alexander able to kick out. Almost seems like a bit of a contest between Royal and LSG of can you top this? It's like an in the ring ropes version of Annie, get your gun. Anything you can do, I can do better. Ooh. One of those clubbing forearms to the back. Shaheem looking for the crowd to get behind Daniel Alexander here. And another huge slam. And oh, is that a tag or a slap or a little bit of both? Tagged his face more than anything, and now some stomps here from LSG. Planting him down here too, and Shaheem with the save, and LSG a little surprised at his preceding partner. But you can see Shaheem kind of tiring of the argument between Royal and LSG, and a wishbone. Snapping Alexander's midsection like a spicy beef product. And now the tag here to Shaheem as the two of them still arguing, and now a clothesline here from Shaheem to LSG, sidekick. to LSG. Side kick to Royal. Ali's incensed. Splash to one corner. Splash to Royal in the other corner. And Chocolate Man with a senton in the corner. Gut wrench, sit out, power bomb. 1, 2, and no. Give credit to LSG for kicking out there as Royal was just a split second too late. Drop kick from Daniel Alexander. And now the tag here. And Ali, not exactly thrilled with that tag. Sensing the moment here. Just that split second distraction. But you can see Royal dazed. Oh, and there's that rolling elbow. Springboard forearm. And a 3 count.